Here we're going to talk about writing your bass line. So what I'm going to do is open the lyric video, the chords website, and my MuseScore project. To open the lyric video, I'll type in the song, which is Let It Be by the Beatles. Let It Be, lyric video. This is what I'll be working on. It's easier than the music video because it's less distracting. Next, the chords website. To do this, I'll type in the title, Let It Be chords. The first one is probably good. And this is a great website I use often when I'm doing this type of work. Finally, open my MuseScore project. I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up MuseScore to do Let It Be by the Beatles. So what I'll do is create a new score, and I want to do it for 3 trombones and a tuba. So I'm going to choose instruments, brass, trombone, and if I want 3, I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll add one more tuba. Continue. Key signature. You want to look up the key signature to find what key your song is in. If you're not sure, select this blank one here. You can change it later. Most songs are in the 4/4 time signature. I'm going to put in a lot of measures and delete them later. Great, now I've got my song. Using the chords website and the lyric video of the song, write out the bass progression to the song with whole notes. So you can either put in a whole note for each one of these, C, then a whole note G, then a whole note A, etc. Or you can write out the actual bass line. Let's listen to it. So what I hear is this. C is the first thing I hear. So to enter in a note, I'll press N. That toggles the note switch on. And then I will press the numeric 6. What that is going to do is select half note for me. And now I'll type the letter C. I'll do this twice. Then after that, I can go here to help inform me. I'm probably going to hear, after the C, a G. So I'll put in 2 Gs. After this, I have A minor and A minor 7. So I'll type in an A. And after this, we have an F. Then this happens C again, G again, then F, E, D, C. Let's see if this goes. To move to a quarter note or an eighth note, I'll press 5 or 4. I happen to want eighth notes here, so I'll do 4 to toggle on eighth note. Then I'll type E, then D, and then I'll toggle quarter note on by pressing 5, and I'll press C. Now I can listen to this from the beginning and see if it works. Okay, this sounds like it. I'll go here and listen again to make sure it's correct. Now that is the introduction. I want to label this, so I'll click the first note, select Command M, and then type in intro. Here is where the first verse comes in. So I'll do Command M, type in verse. Then this happens, looks like at second 14. It's helpful to type this in so when I'm working later, I know where verse 14 is. When I go here, it looks like the verse is going to be the same as the introduction, so I think what I can do is copy and paste. Select the first measure. If it's not working, toggle N. Then I can select a few measures by using Shift and click. Command C is copy. This measure, paste. And this measure, paste. Now I've just done the first verse. Now I'm probably at the chorus. So what I'll do is go here and listen.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother
I'm listening to the
Mary
bass
comes
line
to
here
me, speaking
to make sure my work
words of
is
wisdom,
correct.
let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Now it looks like right here, this is where we enter the chorus. Now the bass line I'm probably going to listen for is A, G, F, C, C, G, F, E, D, C. So I can give this a try writing. I have A, G, F, C, C again, F, G, then I have the same figure again of F, here. It looks like this happens one time and then the verse comes back in. So before I listen, I'll label it. Command M, I type in chorus, which happens at what timestamp?
Let it be. Let it.
It's like 40 seconds it happens. Then if I hadn't done this before, I would make sure to listen to this to make sure it's correct. I have listened to it, so I know it's correct. And I'm here now. Now it looks like the next section is verse 2. Verses are going to be, for the most part, the same. So what I can do is select here for verse 1. Copy and paste. I'll make sure to label this as verse 2. Timestamp.
When all the
54 seconds. And then if I hadn't done this before, I would listen again to make sure I'd done this correctly. Oftentimes verses can change just a little bit, but by and large they're pretty similar. This one happens to be the same. Now what happens after verse 2 is a chorus. So I'll plug the chorus in by copying and pasting the old chorus. Because I've labeled the song structures, this goes much quicker. Timestamp is
let it be. Oh, let it be.
So this song keeps on going for a while longer. I just took a minute away from this recording to check it out and see. It's longer than just the 2-minute version that this one is, but you get the idea of how to write a bass line. Something else I'd like to show you that makes this a lot easier. If you select Page View and go to Continuous View, this can make it a lot easier so you don't get lost as far as to where you are. The final thing you'll do is listen from the very beginning of your lyric video to your song while reading this along. That way you can check to see if there are any errors or mistakes you made and miss. I'm not going to do the entire song because it's a lot of copying and pasting that I've already done, but you get the idea of how to do it.